How's it going, gamers? It's time for another wacky Dark and Darker guide. We both know why you're here. You read the title of the video, so let's not waste any of your time and let me show you what you're here for. But quickly, before we start, here's the spawn locations for each of the 4 mini-bosses. The Skeleton Champion, also known as the little bitch with a shield. He has 3 attack animations, a diagonal sword slash, a horizontal sword slash, and a shield bash attack. He advances forwards during each one of these attacks, so leave ample space to dodge. He will combo these 3 attacks together in a chain. The shield bash attack will often be the last hit in this combo. However, occasionally he can do the shield bash attack after the first hit in this combo. The shield attack is significant as it has the most amount of recovery frames, meaning this is the biggest time window in between his attacks, so this is when you want to land your attack. After landing your attack, you need to turn your camera 180 degrees from the Skeleton Champion and run away from him facing your camera. If you backpedal in this game, aka pressing the S key, you will suffer a 40% movement speed penalty, meaning you can still be hit if you do this. So make sure you assert your dominance and show your disrespect by turning your back to him. Turn the Skeleton Champion into the champion of sniffing the ground. The Skeleton Mage, aka little bitch with a stick. Pretty straightforward again. He has 2 attacks. The first is to put a bubble shield around himself or other enemy AIs. During this, they're immune to damage, so don't even bother. The second attack is the massive orange fireball. This does damage in an area around it, and it leaves fire on the floor where it explodes. You really don't want to get hit by this. You can strafe it at a medium distance. Too close and it will still hit you. Too far away and you won't be able to attack in time before each fireball. Alternatively, you can put some terrain or an object in between you and the mage and he will still cast the fireballs anyway. If he's standing close to the object or terrain, he will unalive himself with his own fireballs. Giant Centipede, or ugly fucking bug that spits purple shit. You can avoid the spitting attack and the forward lunging attack by just rotating clockwise around him as you attack. However, me personally, I still somehow managed to get hit by his spitting attack when trying this strategy. I've always used another strategy that requires less room, and I've not yet seen other people doing it. For the lunging attack, it's the same. You can rotate clockwise or backpedal it in between attacks. But for the spitting attack, you can look down and crouch. It will miss and go over your head, then resume attacking him as normal. Just repeat this until the ugly bug is dead. The final one is the giant worm, aka ugly fucking bug number 2 that pisses itself. The room it spawns in the Goblin caves is quite hidden and there's not very much space to fight it. However, it can't really seem to leave the entryway of the room that it's in, so you can just fight it in the entrance, but it will occasionally shoot green poison all around itself, and you'll either have to just tank this and fight it anyway, or wait for these to despawn, which might make the fight take a little while. Other than that, what you want to do is to run away and force it to burrow underground, then reapproach the entryway of the room. You will hear an audio cue and it will burst from the ground, which deals damage, so move away once you hear this audio cue. After avoiding this damage, you can go in for your attack and then run away again, forcing it to burrow. You then repeat this strategy until it's dead. However, before it burrows, it may do the poison attack I mentioned earlier. Okay, little gamers, that's it. That's all the mini bosses. If you've got any questions, then I'm probably streaming on Twitch right now. If you want me to make a video on the cave troll boss or the normal enemies, then let me know. Until then, there's way more YouTube videos coming. Make sure you do all those crazy YouTube interactions. It genuinely does help. Thanks for watching, gamers. Take care, be careful. See you in the next video. Simeon out. Stupid bug.